Are you sitting comfortably?
Hello there. Welcome to Fireside Chats with me, Max Murray, and my friend here, Robert Langley.
Hi.
You may know him from,
Nothing.
unless you watched the previous ones, which I guess they're out there now.
In the world
Yes.
wide web.
Yes, definitely. We didn't record these all in one day.
Hence different shirts.
Oh wait, hang on, I
aging.
didn't see this wink.
Nice.
Alright, so today we're discussing... Oh, fuck.
Is it
I
hot?
did that actually again. I didn't even do that on purpose.
Should we close this
Yeah,
thing?
let's
Actually,
close
no.
this.
It looks nice. It does look nice, doesn't it, viewers? Nice.
Viewers, today we're going to look at Unreal Tournament. The game is a
Unreal Tournament. Your
first-person
first
shooter.
experiences.
We can't talk over each
Oh,
other.
sorry. No. Describe the game for people that haven't played it.
Game is a first-person shooter. You shoot people in it. It's tournament-like. It was one of the first games out there that you could play online and basically just shoot people up in a dedicated format rather than hooking computers together back in the day like for Quake 2 or Doom.
No, my first experience was Unreal Tournament was... I think I first ever played it with you guys.
Really?
It was the first time I ever played it. Was with you and your brother. We loaded up the game, and I sucked. Like, I sucked balls. Which isn't a bad thing, because sucking balls is quite nice. But in my version of it, I got all the hair and the gristle. And it was just down.
You're really dedicated to
It
this
was-
metaphor, aren't
It was
you?
awful. I was gobbling it down. It was down in my throat.
I feel like you got a point here you're trying to make.
I lost.
Okay, there we go.
I
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was good. It was extremely quick. It was a lot quicker than I was expecting. I was thinking that it was kind of be like a normal first-person shooter, like Battlefield or like Medal of Honor or
Yeah,
something.
but could you compare it to back in the day, or like when you didn't
Back in
have
the day,
that?
playing Doom and stuff.
Doom was quite a quick game.
That
though.
was true, but not as quick as Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament
Yeah,
was
when you're
quick.
playing against other people, I guess.
Because it's
yeah.
literally Unreal Tournament. You turn around the corner, you're dead.
Unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I played against the bots a lot. Like my first impressions of it,
Yeah.
we had like the demo of the game, which was like the Morpheus map.
Oh,
Was
that's
that
one
the
of
three
our favourite
towers?
maps.
Yeah, it's a great map. And I remember because that year I was like thinking I'll get Quake 3
Yeah.
and Alex will get Unreal Tournament. And
Oh, so you try both stuff.
so we had like both of them, and then
Yeah.
after playing Quake 3 and thinking, oh, this game looks beautiful, it's amazing, and you know the gameplay is so good, we played nothing but Unreal Tournament
Yeah.
afterwards because it had so much more to offer, in
It's
my opinion.
charisma. It's like gravitas. There was something about Unreal Tournament. Even though I sucked at it, I really enjoyed playing it.
I remember watching matches. It was like Last Man Standing. It'd be like
Yeah.
me, you, Alex, Greg, and whoever else was playing.
Yeah.
Probably just us four. And
Oh,
bots.
bots. Yeah,
But you put them on like godlike or something,
Yeah.
and they were decent bots.
Yeah,
as
they
well.
were. The AI and the bots was really good. It was.
And what would you do?
I don't know.
No.
What would I do? Cower in a
Shit.
corner. Alex would always take me.
Yeah,
down.
usually he'd always win.
Yeah. It's like you were really good at Max Payne.
Oh.
Like we used to play Max Payne, the original, the first one, and we used to have it. We could only get one copy because that's all the money we had. We didn't really. We didn't have money.
each have
yeah.
it, but we'd all like play
So,
a
yeah.
life at a time. So
Yeah,
if you
so
died, you gave it
We'd
up.
come round here and we'd load it up on the computer upstairs, and we'd from the beginning to the end of the game, we would take it in turns to when you died, you changed over, and you
Yeah.
used to last the longest. I got introduced to Unreal Tournament by Alex and you guys. It was I came round here one day, and it was a LAN party. So the LAN party went ahead. We played Diablo 2. We played StarCraft 2, StarCraft the original, and we played Sven Coop. And we played Sven Coop, yeah. And we played a couple of other games. Command and Conquer Generals usually.
Oh yeah.
And then I'd never heard of Unreal Tournament, so after the LAN party, and got it, so that next time we all got together, like, I had it.
You had the ability.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Morpheus is the free towers. The one
Which
you're about
one's
is Face.
Face is a good map.
The flag Face.
Because you get in that middle base, you find that nuke, and you launch it into their base. And then that's it. And you find the sniper rifle.
Sniper rifle up
yeah,
top.
Sniper rifle.
Bang, bang,
you try and pick them off. Headshots. And then you hear that voice. Headshot. No, it's so good. That's one of the things that made Unreal Tournament was the voiceover.
The voiceover, like an ultra
monster kill. Yeah. Oh, the Redeemer. Yeah, that was it. That massive nuke thing. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Holy shit, that's sweet.
Oh, it's gone red again.
What is?
No, the drink.
Yeah, it's because I filled it with port.
Oh, we're on the port now.
Yeah.
So we've gone from red wine, cognac, and now we're on to port.
What are you talking about, Rob? We're on a different day.
Oh no, the fire's dying.
A different fire from the first day.
Let's close it, because then people won't notice.
Good thing, Rob, from the first day. Do you still play?
No.
Neither do I.
I want to, but the problem with Unreal Tournament, with playing it now, is which one do I play?
That is true.
Because
there's the first one, which is
the original one, which is really good. Graphics
it's
are outdated, though.
It's outdated. It still kind of looks good.
It's
though.
still kind of, because it's so quick paced. You don't really care. The mechanics are good. It's the same argument. Do you want good graphics or do you want good gameplay?
Yeah, because you've also got Unreal Tournament 2003.
Yeah,
which is kind of a big visual upgrade, and 2004, which had vehicles.
Which is supposed to be the best one of it.
This is what they say.
Yeah.
But I kind of still prefer the first one.
I kind of do.
Maybe it's just because it's more streamlined and, less buggery going on. I don't know.
No, that's true.
And then there's Unreal Tournament 3, which is just, I don't know, they must have made Gears of War, Epic Games who made it.
Yeah.
And then they were like, dark and gritty is good. So
the
art style went really weird.
I never played 3. What was 3 like?
It's like Gears of War visually, like graphics.
Okay.
So it's like there's a lot of weird gothy stuff, and like Gears of War basically they went with it.
Yeah.
But it's just but it's a quick fire, moving around game. When you compare it to the first game, it's like something's very weird and off.
Okay.
I mean, as a game, it's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But visually, the style's wrong.
But 2004 is supposed to be the epitome of Unreal Tournament, because the original Unreal Tournament, all the maps were not that big.
But if you're playing in a
constantly
vehicle map, yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
But if not, they're usually small. I think.
We seem to always end up on the vehicle maps.
It's gonna sound weird, but also back in the day, I think it was limited by the graphics at that generation. But that kind of worked for it.
It did, and the sound effects were really good.
Yeah, the sound effects were fine. They were perfect for what they were. But also, but mostly the graphics were they were just what you needed, and they weren't as complicated as they would be now.
Yeah.
Especially if you played Unreal Tournament 3, they'd be super complicated and lots of bevels and things all over the place and cables streaming along. It would look great, but it didn't. It was unnecessary.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know the remake they're doing now?
No.
It's not like a remake. It's like a free-to-play version of they're trying to go back to the original Unreal Tournament.
Okay.
And they're just trying to make everything more and kind of streamlined and cool. I mean, the graphics of everything look amazing because it's Unreal
Engine
4,
5,
or whatever version they're on.
It must be 5 now at least.
So.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying with my mouth.
Nice. I like your mouth. I do enjoy the game. Even though I am really bad at it. I don't know. I just... The thing is with first person shooters as quick as Unreal Tournament. I don't know whether it's my reaction speed or I just don't understand how you're supposed to play it. I just suck at it. Even though I get to lose, it's like we all have a laugh and stuff about it. It's good. It's like, for socially, it's a good time. If it was just me sitting at home and I was playing online, like Dota 2, and I was just playing against people online, if I was playing an Unreal Tournament the same way, I'd probably get really depressed. You know what I mean? Because it's happened to you too.
Oh, like losing and winning, depending on where you come up on the scoreboard. Yeah, of course everyone wants to be the biggest dick on the board.
Yeah.
But when I'm not.
You used to be. No, you used to be, because when we were in high school, you would like play Counter-Strike all the time. You'd be like ranking up like 12 to 2 kills. 12 kills to like 2 deaths.
Yeah, but that's a video for a different video.
Yeah. But nowadays, what would you be ranking in Counter-Strike?
Oh, no, I wouldn't be good at all. I'd barely make even.
So, yeah.
Like 5 kills, 5 deaths.
Welcome to my world. What got you into it? What's your fondest memories of Unreal Tournament?
My fondest memories of Unreal Tournament is just like playing in the LAN, just playing with lots of other people. And winning would be pretty good up there. We need to play a game that is different from this cycle, like a single player game next.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you all know.
Half-Life.
Yeah, well, that has a multiplayer that I never played.
Yeah. But they've redone it, haven't they? Half-Life with Black Mesa.
Yeah, we'll go into that.
Which is supposed to be good.
What were we talking about? Like, even though it was like single player, because like we didn't have the internet back then, so we'd just be playing against bots all the time. And eventually, when we did play against other people, it was just like,
Didn't realise it was that big.
Well, you're surprised, which is my intent.
You playing all those campaigns and tutorials against the bots. Once you'd done all that and you came up against us in the LAN parties, what was the difference? How did it like change?
It was easier. Okay, it was harder, I guess.
No.
With people, it's more funny. It's more community driven, and that's basically where games are at the moment these days. It's just like, you know, anything you do on a PlayStation 4 is just like, ooh, I'll share that with the community and stuff.
That's true.
So basically, people thought like, wait, people like people.
That's true.
And that's where we are right now, compared to similar titles like Quake 3.
Okay.
Do you ever play Quake 3? Or any like fast action, like skill shot game? But
Serious Sam, was that like it? But that's
more like Doom, really.
But Serious Sam is not so much fighting each other as opposed to fighting
hordes and hordes of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that like
Unreal Tournament.
No, I think.
So what games are like Unreal Tournament then? Apart
from Doom? The closest
I
can think of is really Counter-Strike. Those like late 90s, early 2000s like skill shot action games like Unreal Tournament and Quake 3, they're not really here anymore.
No, that's true.
Because they rely on skill apparently, and now everyone's using a controller.
Paced.
I'm just having a rant.
No, that's true, because if you look at Counter-Strike and you compare the pace of that compared to Unreal Tournament, it's like half the speed. Yeah, there isn't really a comparison between Unreal Tournament and any other game, first-person shooter, because it's a different thing.
Yeah.
Ricochet?
No. Unreal Tournament and Quake 3 were basically the same games, but Unreal Tournament, to me, had more things going for it.
Okay.
It was more fun.
Nice. Okay, good.
Whilst Quake 3 was more like, let's be a proper like esports game, like before esports was a thing.
Yeah.
But Unreal Tournament just seemed more fun to me.
What about Doom 3?
Also, you can't. Doom 3 went in a completely different direction to its roots. But then the new Doom apparently has gone back to its roots.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was a revamp, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's called Doom, but it's basically Doom 4.
It's the new one. Okay.
But it's
I haven't played that one.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Okay.
And it's not like a Call of Duty wannabe or anything, which apparently it was going to be.
Okay.
And then the guys behind making it were like, this is terrible. This is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
We need to destroy all of... Like, they had a game, and they
Yeah.
were nearly, like, going to release it, and then they said, yeah, this is all wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. And from what I saw, it literally looked like Call of Duty, but with demons. But then they just got rid of all of it, remade the whole game.
What's not to like? Right?
What's not to like? I've got to do that. Then I've got to do this.
20 percentile.
I can tell you exactly what's wrong with Unreal Tournament right now.
Go on then.
And that is that no one is playing it. No one plays those kind of games anymore. Everyone's brought up with like Call of Duty, Battlefield, or anything like that. Which, you know, is fine. You know, can't go wrong with it. We're just looking it back with rose-tinted glasses.
No, that's true, because it's stuff that we got brought up with.
There is no like proper skill shot game or anything. I've seen games try to be like
It's
that.
different. Like, if you play Battlefield, Call of Duty and stuff, it's
full
slower.
of servers. It's full
Yeah.
of people. I know what you mean, like slower
Yeah.
people running around shooting people. And I'm sure there's lots of people out here who would listen to you and say you're full of shit.
Yeah, probably.
But-
And yeah, you're welcome to it.
Not me. But you're right. It is a bit slower. But I
It's
reckon
not a bit slow, it's a different type of game, because the Unreal
Okay,
Tournament was
okay.
jumping like from platform to platform and seeing people move as you're moving
like
around.
you know in zero
You-
gravity. And
Like
stuff.
in Unreal Tournament, you would not stand still. You'd be constantly moving, otherwise you'd get shot.
Well, that's most first-person shooters.
No, because in Battlefield you can camp, you can find certain down areas because the maps are so large. You can get in vehicles, you can do everything else. But in the original Unreal Tournament, the maps weren't that big. You had to keep moving. You're bouncing from like place to place to place, and you would keep moving and shooting people and finding them, blowing their heads off.
Yes. So most importantly,
Yes.
you know the question's coming.
Yes. Okay.
Would you have sex with
Unreal Tournament.
anthropomorphic personification of...
Anthropomorphic. That's a big word.
Well, you know, there are bigger ones out there.
Okay.
And you made me like lose my whole senses. Would you have sex with the anthropomorphic personification of Unreal Tournament as if it was a human being?
Unreal Tournament.
Yes, the original.
It's kind of blocky. I wouldn't know where to.
It's true. Their hands were like this. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't.
Confusing. No. Why
I mean,
not?
I'd play the game, but I wouldn't.
You wouldn't have sex with it.
No, it just... It is fast, and I don't think I could keep up. I'm an older man now, so...
That's true. We enjoy the experience.
I like playing Civilization 5. That's slow and easy for me. I can do that quite easy.
Take it in turns.
Take it in turns. So in conclusion, Unreal Tournament.
In conclusion, Unreal Tournament, if you haven't played the original, you should. It's on Steam for like a $5. It's worth it. It's really quick paced, it's slick. The game mechanics are unbelievable. They stand up to now. The graphics might not, but you can mod it. And I think even if you get it on Steam, the mods come with it. They'll up-res it so that you can play it on your HD and 4K screens. It's worth it. Especially if you got a bunch of friends.
This is the point where I like have a little thing saying he is full of lies.
Link to Steam.
Yes.
Unreal Tournament.
And you know what? There's still servers being played.
There is.
Who knew?
But for LAN parties and stuff, it's very, very good. It's fun. It's not as good as Alien Tag. Alien Tag was so much fun
So good.
on the AVP. The original AVP Classic on Steam. Superb. Alien
It's
Tag.
out there. It's been remastered
It's
and it's
amazing.
great. Buy that as well. You
Yeah.
get it for 99p.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not going to use any of what you just said because
Yeah,
it has
thanks.
nothing to do with the video we're making. But I appreciate your enthusiasm about what we're talking about.
Thanks. Because Alien
Well,
Tag
basically-
was so good.
We're basically just talking about old games that
Yeah.
we play now.
Nostalgia.
Just- Who's gonna break fast?